should I build my school community first, quit my job, and then get more time so that I can then focus on higher ticket marketers and coaches?
It depends on your motivation, really, how hungry you are. And this is you building a business, you having full-time job. Unfortunately, you have to make it work by eliminating everything else and just focus on the business for the next 6 months, and that's it. That's how it is. How are you? It's nice to meet you. We haven't
Yeah.
met in person. I just saw you in the chats.
Yeah. Yeah, so I love your group. I have a school community, or I had one that was active. I've deactivated it because I'm torn between trying to scale my AI consulting business, targeting female coaches and marketers,
Mhm,
teaching them or doing done for you services so that they have AI automations to streamline and scale their business.
mhm,
So that's the direction I was headed when I paused my school community.
mhm.
Um, but I still work full time. So I'm trying to balance having the time to make calls and do the actual done for you work for them, and also the lead generation and marketing that I need to do on my end. So that's kind of like where I'm stuck, is like just what do I prioritize and balance? And I still want to build my community at the same time. So now I'm trying to rethink, should I build my school community first so that I can get more income there and more leverage so that I can get, you know, quit my job and then get more time so that I can then focus on higher ticket marketers and coaches. So that's kind of like where I'm torn. So I haven't
Um,
really fully fleshed out my offer just because I'm at an impasse right now of where I should go.
that's your community?
Yeah, this is it. I had started to build it. And I had two students back in the fall, and then I was gonna ramp up again and do another launch, but then I realized I don't really like coaching. I don't like coaching people, and I don't like,
You wanted to done for your services?
yeah, I would prefer to do that, but I still want to have the courses in here with my community. I just don't want to do the coaching. I want them to go into the community, take the classes, and then we'll meet weekly. Um, so that's where I'm at right now. Just
And that's
I'm like stuck.
yeah.
I haven't promoted this as much anymore.
So with the done for you services that you want to you don't have any paid client yet, do you?
No, I've just been doing some work for testimonials, and I have like 8 testimonials now. I'm in some other groups on Facebook where I've been reaching out and getting testimonials. And then I do plan to circle back to those people, those women that I got testimonials from that I helped, to then pitch them an offer, like, just follow up with them and see what other services they need to get a paid offer. But just
So what is what
trying
is
to
it
figure out.
what is done for you offer that you're doing?
Yeah, so my done for you offers include like many chat automations, lead scraping, um, doing AI clones, social media, um, like a social media package, or they'll get all the hooks and um, templates and everything there, and some automation there as well for social media. So those are like the three that I have right now.
Right, okay. So I was just gonna show you a very good funnel. I'm just trying to remember the name. Do you have a website?
Not really. I have a few that's not really fully fleshed out and published. I have one that is published, but it doesn't have my core offers just because I'm stuck on what I want to promote,
So
what
are
I have
you
the capacity to promote.
ManyChat? You're very good in ManyChat?
Yeah, I'm good at ManyChat, social media content, and content automation. I use Make, and that's how I do most of my automations for like newsletters, posting the social media. I post on the different platforms, which I can sell that as a service. But it's just how do I package that up into a irresistible offer is kind of like where I'm stuck, you know.
And do you know how to build funnels?
Yeah, I know how to build funnels. I have a Go High Level account. And I do want to also sell that as a service, Go High Level, where they can get their own CRM
Mhm.
and use that for their automations.
So yeah, that's what this guy do.
Um, I love this guy, yeah, Coach Mike.
So that's the thing. You need to have a very, very irresistible hook and be clear about
Mm-hmm.
who you're helping with in terms of niche.
Mm-hmm.
And your Instagram into a seven-figure sales machine using DM automation, AI approval lead,
Mm-hmm.
like all he's selling is ManyChat. But the thing you need to think
Yeah.
about is in marketing, you don't have to tell to people too much about your process because the moment you bring the
Mm-hmm.
chat, then you're going to say, ManyChat, I can find someone in Fiverr to do ManyChat for me for $50. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
about the ManyChat. That's not what you're selling. What you're selling is this dream outcome, this dream result.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to completely
Okay.
put away that ManyChat out of it. You never say anyone I use ManyChat unless that they really get into it. What is your method? It's not about your method, it's about this. You want to turn
Okay.
Instagram icon into the seven-figure sales machine using DM
Yeah.
automation. And then the reason that he says that for high ticket coaches, that's another thing. ManyChat doesn't suit everyone. If I don't have any followers,
Right.
my reels doesn't get any view, what's the point of doing ManyChat? ManyChat, it only suits the
Right.
people that have high following or they get a lot of engagement or view. But in that way, they could go,
Yeah.
there's this guy, he's absolutely smashing it in ManyChat. His name is um Ton. I'm just gonna bring this guy Tano. If you go to his Instagram, so he's got 500,000 followers. He doesn't do any
Okay.
paid advertising. I know him. So
Yeah.
he's one of the guy that I is in my network and hanging out with. So he's a Tucumã Club winner, making over $100 million in sales every year just by through
Okay.
that. But why? Because he has a high following. So
Yeah.
that really works well because every time I say, "Oh, DM this," and then the people go and DM something, and then it will automatically send him chat. There's another guy that he's absolutely smashing it again, making non-figure a year using ManyChat. Is this
Mm-hmm.
guy no paid advertising? And all of his posts is just that DM this, DM that. And then you can go and see what they're doing, right?
Okay.
And what he's teaching is he teach about YouTube automation. But again, he's got the followers.
Right.
Um, so you have to be, that's why I wanted to show you a specific this particular funnel.
Yeah.
Tell you, you have to be very, very clear about who you're helping.
Right. Yeah. That's where I felt like I was trying to offer too much, and I should only focus on maybe just one thing at a time, whether
That's
it's
one offer.
many
Even
chat, yeah, one
that for
offer.
the high ticket coaches
Yeah.
or people that have at least it's not about the followers because people buy fake followers. Someone could have 500,000 followers, but it's all fake. It's more about the
Mm-hmm.
engagement and view. That's why this guy's focusing on view. 5K view per reel.
Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
have a very, very good VSL. With our software, you could go and hack into any VSL and basically recreate that for yourself, word by word script. Because we got a
Mm-hmm.
that is for modeling. You could literally go model anything that you want. Whether it's a funnel, whether it's where is it? Sorry, I lost it. I'll bring it here so I don't get confused. Yeah. And then
Mm-hmm.
you get some testimonial. It's just a very, very simple funnel you create. One VSL, one hook. Simple funnels really work well sometimes. And there's another simple funnel that absolutely smashing it is this automation consultant um by Ty Lopez. You see like how similar it is? Who is this for?
Yeah.
What is the hook VSL? Hook VSL. Claim, qualification questions, book a call. Claim, a schedule a call,
Yeah.
qualification question, book a call.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do. It's very clear what you need to do. You need to have a clean hook, a VSL, a simple funnel like that, paid advertising, Facebook ads.
Okay.
And that's your lead generation strategy. Then we need to discuss about what your offer is going to be and how much you're going to charge.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably you could charge it starting from 5K. The people leave 5K deposit and then for the setup and then a monthly fee, a couple of $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
You could sell through your Skool community. You just create a pricing structure. Make sure you have a about page, by the way. The about page is completely empty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I have to, that's why I didn't add anything there. Just need to figure out my offer and then funnel them in there into the academy.
yeah,
Okay. That
you
sounds
start
good.
off with just 5K a month for that service. And I don't know how is your social media look like. What is your if you got any
Yeah, my social media, I have 5,000 on Facebook, and I guess across my two Instagram platforms, I only have like 2,000 people. But so my lead gen for now would have to be organic. So I'd rely on Facebook and other social media platforms to market, and I could run small ads. But I know you said before, if we don't have like $30 a day for ads, it's going to be hard to get the type of people that we want. So that's my concern now is trying to budget for the $30 a day. I could run it for like a month, but then, I had to get the sales right away to cover those expenses. So,
So you could potentially consider if you look at our free client acquisition course, it's not free, it's paid, but it's definitely worth the money. There's a lot of value in it. It's the this one free client acquisition. So if you take that course,
okay.
it's got seven strategy about how you can do the lead generation without spending a penny on paid advertising. So that's
Yeah.
what you could do. There's like deep dive into it. It's got all the scripts. It's got the graphics. You don't have to figure anything out at all. You could just literally copy paste everything.
Okay.
That's how you consider doing that. If you wanted to do that, let me know. I can reduce the price for you and get you to
Oh,
price it.
thank you.
Uh,
Does that include, because like I said, the outreach portion is also a concern since I still work full time. I could do,
yeah,
like trying to book appointments and all of that is not going to work out very well
you work full
for
time,
me.
but you still have 5 to 9, right? 5 to 9 in the morning, 5 to 9 in the evening. So you can still work 8 hours
Yeah,
a
I
day.
could do evenings. Yeah, I could do like 1 hour during the day and then in the evenings.
Weekends,
Yeah,
weekends you could go for
that's what
six,
I've been doing.
16 hours Saturday, 16 hours Sunday. You would be surprised you might be able to work 40 hours a week with having a full-time job. So it depends on your motivation really, how hungry you are. If you're really hungry, you would just spend all weekend for the next few months, just make this work. It depends on
Yeah,
what you really want and how hungry you are. Hungry people, they
right.
just can't wait to go to their laptop. They're hungry. They want to make it successful, so they do whatever it takes. And this is you building a business, you having full-time job. Unfortunately, you have you know, to make it work by just eliminating everything else and just focus on the business for the next 6 months, and that's it. That's how it is. But it will pay
Yeah.
off. One day you look back, you will be proud of yourself. That's something normal
Oh,
people,
yeah.
right? That's why not everyone's
Right.
because they're not prepared to do sacrifices. And, you know, like I haven't gone to any party for 2 years. My life has been like that for 2 years. It's just like so focused on make this work to make it to be $1 billion company. I will do whatever it takes, but I'm so hungry. I got a big why and I
Mm-hmm.
just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. For me,
Right.
this is everything, but it just working full time, it doesn't mean that you can work at least 30, 40 hours a week
Yeah.
to make this business work. And then you go into the client, you go and build a really killing funnel, really killing hook. And then you go and do all of this. You could do all of those calls in the evening, for example. You could do on
Yeah.
the weekend. You could still like be on 20 calls a week and then you close 25%. Each client make you 5K per month, and all of a sudden you're a six-figure business after a couple of months. And you look back at your story and say, how could I, with a full-time job, make a six-figure a month business in a few months' time? Then you become inspiration to the world. Why? Because you did sacrifices and you push for it. and you didn't give up. This become your
Right.
story, and that story is gonna make you to be very successful because this is something normal people don't do,
Yep. Yep.
if that makes
Oh,
sense.
thank you so much. Yeah, it does. It does.
But yeah, well done. I can see if you push for it, you get the right advice and right coaching, you 100% can make it to be a very successful business, but you just need to be focused about what you do, clear niche, clear messaging, absolutely killing offer. And then on top of that, we need to create a really irresistible offer that when you got hop on the call with people, then you can close every lead. And we got a
Yeah.
sales course as well available. That is very, very good course that we have all the scripts. And this course is specifically designed for providing this AI digital marketing services. And it's got all the
Okay.
objection handling, all the scripts. Then you do a course like this and you practice the sales. Um, but yeah, that's basically
Hmm.
it. And if you were interested to join our paid program, then you get everything for free. All of the courses that is paid here, you get it for free, plus a lot of other courses and material. Um, you can talk to Tatiana about that if you were interested. If you really, really want
Okay.
to accelerate that progress. Of course, you might be able to do it
Yeah.
yourself, come and get the guidance, and all of a sudden you just progress so rapidly.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.